Hi friends, welcome to Happy Kids India. My name is Krishna. Thanks for joining the Python course with me. In the last session, we have learned what is Python, what are the applications of Python, why is Python so popular, and we have also seen how to run our first Python program. In this video, we are going to learn what is Python interpreter, what is PyCharm IDE, how to download, install and use Python interpreter, how to download, install and use PyCharm IDE. Initially, we need an operating system, right? If we are using a laptop or desktop, we need Windows, Mac OS, Linux or any such operating system. If we are using a mobile phone, we need Android, iOS or any similar application. So initially we need an operating system, whether it is Windows, Mac, Unix, Linux, Android, iOS or something. And on top of it, we need Python software. This is nothing but the Python interpreter. The computer does not understand Python, C, C++ or whether it is English, Telugu, whatever language, right? Computer only understand the machine language. Here we are writing the program in a language called Python and computer does not understand Python. So Python interpreter converts the Python program into a machine language so the computer can understand and follow your instructions. Python is called the interpreter because it converts the program written in Python line by line. So we need a Python interpreter if we want to develop Python programs offline. Otherwise, we don't even need Python interpreter software because we have already seen we can use online compilers as well. If you are using a mobile phone, we can use any of the mobile compilers. Then, what is PyCharm? PyCharm is an IDE, integrated development environment. Beginner programmers do not need any IDE software. So what are the benefits of an IDE? So why do we need PyCharm or any other such IDE, and what are the benefits of that IDE? IDE highlights the errors in our program. While writing the Python program, it will show where the error is. Syntactical error, logical error it will not show. It will show syntax or semantic errors. And also it helps in debugging the program. Debugging is nothing but finding the errors in our program. Also helps in the testing and also in the packaging. Packaging in the sense, when we develop large projects, we divide into projects, then into packages, then into programs like that. So the IDE helps us in organizing a lot of programs to make a package and lot of packages to make a one project. So basically PyCharm or any IDE is not mandatory, but it is very helpful if we have, and especially PyCharm is used by the professional developers. So if you are familiar with this Python IDE called PyCharm, it will be very helpful for us. So in all, Python interpreter is required if we want to code offline without internet connection. Then we will need Python interpreter. And if we want to organize lot of programs into packages into projects, etc., and if we need help with fixing errors, debugging, testing and packaging, we will need IDE software. If you are a beginner programmer and if you do not want to install any software, no problem, you can use the online compilers. If you want to use the mobile phone, you can use the mobile compiler apps. If we are using the IDE software, Python interpreter software is mandatory because this is only an integrated development environment. This is not Python. It uses the Python interpreter, and operating system, of course, we always need it. So we also need Python software if we want to use PyCharm. Now we'll see how to install Python interpreter. In the web browser, type python.org and enter. So here you can see downloads, Windows, Python 3.91, the latest version. Python 3.91. Here it also says Python 3.9 plus cannot be used on Windows 7 or earlier. So this is a Windows 10 system. So it is recommending Python 3.91. If you have Windows 7 or earlier, you can install Python 3.7. So click on this button. The moment you click on this, an executable file will get downloaded to your download folder. So this is a Chrome browser. So here it shows you can click this to install the software. If you are not using Chrome, go to the download folder. You can see the executable file. Double click on this executable file to install. The installer got opened. Here it says install launcher for all users and add Python 3.9 to path. You also click this so that the path where the executables are being downloaded, that path will get added to the environment variable called path automatically. Otherwise, we will have to add it manually. And click on install now. This will take some time. We will need to wait for a few minutes. Now it got installed. Setup was successful. Click close button. Now let us test whether the Python got installed successfully. Click on the Windows Start button. Type cmd and click on the command prompt. Here type Python -- version. So here it shows Python 3.9.1. It shows the version, which means it got installed successfully. We can also check pip -- version. So it shows some version. It means the Python got installed successfully. So two commands, Python -- version, enter, pip -- version, enter. If it shows the version, this means the Python got installed successfully. Here I am checking the interpreter. I am typing Python and enter, and here I say 2 plus 3. So here it shows 2 plus 3, 5. So that means Python got installed successfully. Now let us go and install PyCharm. In the Google search bar, type PyCharm. PyCharm download for Windows. Enter. So it shows a website called JetBrains. So click on this link. Download PyCharm. So here it shows two versions, professional and community. Community version is free. So you can click download here. So here the file is getting downloaded. This is a Chrome browser. So you can see the file getting downloaded here. Otherwise, you can go to the download folder and check it. This will take some time to download. We will need to wait. Now the download is complete. So you can click here to download or go to download folder. Double click on this one, PyCharm community. So the installer got opened. Click next. Here it shows the path where the PyCharm will get installed. If you want to change the path, you can change it. Otherwise, click next. Here it gives some options. You can see create desktop shortcut. If you want a shortcut on the desktop, you can click this one. Add launchers directory to the path. You can add it. The path will get updated with the directory where the PyCharm gets installed. Here create associations. Any Python program will end with .py extension. When you double click .py files, automatically this PyCharm software will get opened if you click this. Otherwise, manually we have to open the PyCharm IDE and open the file and run it. If you want to, you can click it. Otherwise, you can leave it. Click next. Then click install. It will take a few minutes. Now the installation got completed. Click on finish. Now let us go and test the IDE. So here shortcut got created on the desktop. So double click on this one. Click OK. Click on the new project. So here you can give any name for your project. I'm saying just hello. And here click this radio button, previously configured interpreter, and then click on the three dots and then click on the system interpreter. this path got updated automatically. Then click OK. Then click create. Then click on the open project. Here it shows the tips. We don't need the tips. Click on do not show tips and close. So here right click on this one, click new Python file. Here you can give some name, maybe hello.py, and click on Python file. So Python file got opened. I will type a simple hello world, print within single quotes. I am typing hello world. This is my first Python program, and click on run here. Click on run. Click on this run. So here you can see the output. Hello world. This is my first Python program, and exit code is 0. 0 means the program successfully ran. So this is about PyCharm IDE. We do not need the PyCharm IDE unless we want to develop large projects. So from the next session, we are going to have live sessions, live training sessions every Sunday from 3rd January 2021. Please make sure to attend. The live training sessions will be very easy. It is not like this PyCharm IDE. Learning Python is very easy. You can learn and you can be productive in a very short time. If you are new to this channel, please subscribe with the bell icon. Please like all my videos and put your feedback in the comments to encourage this initiative. Thank you so much.